Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make your Google slide. First, you're going to open it up and make a copy. When you make a copy, it'll load the Google slide. That's your own personal Google slide. You can see at the top, it has copy of. You're going to want to take that out and also take out the part after bulletin board about me and put in your own name. The next thing you're going to want to do is put your name in, where we're going to put our picture. Here, you can put a picture of yourself, or you can put an emoji. I like this website called Bitmoji. It links with your phone, and it also has a plugin. You can use Snapchat to log in. I just use my email. I don't have a Snapchat. But if you see all those little emojis of me around, that comes from Bitmoji. It's a kind of a cool thing to download. So here's a picture that I have, an emoji that I made of me grilling. Next thing you want to do is go to your ticket stub. You can either pick a favorite ticket that you went to, or maybe a dream vacations ticket stub that you have. I'm going to pick, you're going to take your X and move it to either one, favorite or dream vacation. I picked a favorite ticket stub of mine, which is Disney World. I love going to Disney. We go to Disneyland sometimes. Disney World down in Florida was a lot bigger and very cool. So I put Disney World here. If it doesn't fit for any of these, you can always adjust the size of your font to make it look nice. Having your whole presentation look nice is part of your grade. So make sure that when you're working on the different sections to adjust them so that they look nice in the little areas. Next one is our quote. You're just going to type in the quote here. This is one of my quotes that I like. A line is a dot that went for a walk. It's from an artist that I really kind of enjoy. Next thing we're going to go is to our boarding pass. This is kind of a place that you want to go, or a place that you have been. So you can have a favorite memory of a place that you went, a trip that you'd like to do, a dream vacation, or a bucket trip. I want to go to Iceland someday, so I put that in. And now I'm going to look up for my QR code. We're looking up here for our airport code. We can just look that up in Google. Remember, some of the stuff you're gonna have to think about what you're gonna put in there. So KEF is the airport code for Iceland. So I'm just gonna enter this things in. Here's what my trip is gonna be called. I want to go see the Northern Lights in Iceland someday. When do I want to go? Maybe next summer. And where am I going finally? Since most people don't know the KEF is Iceland, I'm gonna just write Iceland in there. And again, I put that this was a place that I want to go. Here I'm doing the QR code again. This is something that you're gonna have to just do on your own. Here I searched for an Icelandic travel package. Here's a website. So if I want to send people to go look at Iceland, I grabbed that URL and made a copy of it. Here's a website that has a QR code generator. You can do a search for that. This is just an Adobe one. I tried to download this, but it wanted me to log in. So I just took a screen capture here instead. This is just part of learning of working online, is trying to figure out if you have a problem. Like, let's say maybe it won't let you download a image, you can take a screen capture. So I just took a screen capture of here. I'm going to put this here. This is where this place is for a QR code. You will expect it to be doing this, and I will be checking the QR codes to make sure they work. So make sure that it goes to something that is relevant to what your boarding pass is for. Next, you're going to fill in these 3 bottom boxes. This is kind of just up to you. It says pick a hashtag, so things that interest you, that you like. I want to see a picture, and then a hashtag that if you're going to like put this up on X, formerly Twitter, who knows what it's going to be next, or Instagram. These are kind of like those hashtags. This is just kind of make it fun. So lasagna, of course. I love to eat lasagna, so I'm gonna put lasagna in there first. Garfield diet. Garfield loves lasagna. It's also on my shirt there. You can see as I'm grilling up my food. So you're just gonna go through these. This one is just a little tag nickname. Some people call me Rusty, not many people, but I gotta figure something out. You can go through and fill them all out. I did my Pez collecting art, and also describe yourself in 1 word, and make sure to fill those. If they're too big, make sure to adjust the sizes of the fonts so that they fit. And finally, you're going to go through those few facts about you. I have already put in some fun fact suggestions if you can't think of anything. If you want to change it up, and put something different, a fun fact that, you know, that isn't in there that you think that your fellow students would enjoy, something to learn about you. You know, you don't have to go by these suggestions. These are just stuff that I put in because sometimes when I just put something in there, a lot of students can't think of things to put. So I'm also the same way. If I don't have a prompt, sometimes I just get not really sure what someone is looking for. So I just go through all of those, put in 8 fun facts. Finally, when we're done, we're going to go over and we need to download a JPEG because we're going to upload these to a Padlet. So we need a JPEG first. Just go down to File, Download a JPEG. I'm just going to download and put this right here on my desktop. And that'll be perfect for my Padlet, which we will upload, and I will grade those.